time thinking about habits. Where do they come from? Why do they stick around? What's the process for getting rid of bad habits and replacing them with good ones? It's funny, when we think about our good habits, we tend to take pride and a sense of personal accomplishment. Hooray for me, I've developed good habits. We know exactly why we exercise, why we eat right, why we put money in savings. We know why. It's because we're smart and we're motivated. And we realize that we can accomplish these simple, important habits if we just put our minds to it. But for some reason, when we think about our bad habits, we like to pretend that they're totally beyond our control. We play helpless and we blame our bad habits on some mysterious outside force. It's not my fault. I can't help it. It's just a bad habit. It's genetic. It's who I am. You know, it's not my fault. I want to lose weight, but these people keep bringing donuts. The reality is that good habits and bad habits are exactly the same things, and it's something that you and only you are totally in control of. I'm talking about your behavior. Any kind of a habit is a learned behavior pattern. Your brain learns to create and replay these behavior patterns over and over again in a very particular way, for a very particular reason. It's called reinforcement. It means that your brain has determined that there is some desirable outcome connected with that behavior, and so it continues to repeat that behavior, repeat that behavior, repeat that behavior over and over again in pursuit of that particular reinforcing outcome. This is just the way brains work. You design this programming when you create these equations. Whether it's intentional or accidental, you are choosing the values that your brain uses when determining what's reinforcing. You're making up your own mind about what matters most. It's an interesting phrase, to make up your own mind. The mind controls the self, and the self controls the mind. And you are in control of your own mind, your own self. If you honor that power and apply it with intention, with purpose, well then you truly are in control of who you choose to be and how you choose to behave.